Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm Timmy B. This is FLA Exposure. This one brought to you by East Coast Financing. Check them out at eastcoastfinancing.com. Don't let no credit or bad credit stop you from owning the vehicle of your dreams. Go check them out. Guys, we are just a few weeks away from FLA 17. It is November 16th in the Moncton Coliseum, Moncton, New Brunswick. Do not miss it. Get your tickets now at fightleagueatlantic.com. Don't miss it. Tell everybody you know. You're already watching this episode of FLA Exposure, so you know it's the thing to do. Go get it, your tickets now. But now our guest is making his FLA and Pro MMA debut at FLA 17. He's fighting out of Miramichi, New Brunswick, and representing MXT Miramichi. This man looks to make a splash in the bantamweight division. Be sure to catch the fights live. We are going to welcome the Acadian assassin, Pat Hache.
Hi guys.
What's going on, Pat? How are you, my friend?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Well, I'm not as good as you. Look at your beautiful surroundings. Where are you seated right now?
I'm just at my house up in the country, up in Matthew Solomon, just outside of Miramichi. So just hanging out with the chickens and just enjoying the peaceful time.
Very nice. Well, it's only going to be peaceful for so long, my friend. You've got 2 weeks and a little bit before you step in and make your pro MMA debut in the Moncton Coliseum. That is not a small venue, man. That's a huge venue. The big bright lights of FLA.
Yeah.
What brings you to the fans here? What's going on? Why make the move now?
Well, I'm not. No, I'm not getting any younger, and I just wanna do it. And you only live once, right? So I don't want to regret anything when I'm older. So I just want to do it now, and then after that, I have so many goals outside of fighting as well. So I just want to do that, and then keep pushing for my other goals after. So I just want to get that out of the way and enjoy every moment.
Nice, man. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see you. For people that don't know who Pat Hache is, the Acadian assassin, tell us a little bit about who you are and your combat sports background.
Well, I started as a kid as a taekwondo. I've always been involved in martial arts, and then I did a little bit of boxing, and then went moved in Ottawa and did a lot of training up there too, and did some MMA amateur fights there, and now I jump into kickboxing, and then because that's what I enjoy more. I like to stay on the feet and strike. So and then yeah, and now here I am just trying to do the best that I can out of it. So enjoy every moment.
Yeah, of course, man. And you left out a few big things in your life. First off, you just got married. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations to you, man. That's
Thank
incredible.
you.
And I believe is it yourself and your wife that your wedding photography business? You guys do that together.
Yeah, we do that together, and I do the video. She does the photos, and yeah, that's how we met too. So it's nice. Now we're not doing it as much because we have other stuff on the go, but we still do it a couple times a year now, and enjoying our time together like that. So yeah.
Excellent, man. Good for you guys, man. And congratulations on the wedding. Now,
Mm.
you talked about growing up and starting in Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Oftentimes when we speak to martial artists, we always ask them like, where they began, what is the best base for MMA.
Yeah.
But you and I share something, man. I am also a tennis champion and a tennis instructor as well, and you are too.
Yeah.
Here's the question, Pat Ashe, and like we're gonna solve this right here. The best base for MMA is tennis. Is that correct?
I think so. I think it's a pretty good sport, and it works everything in your body like MMA. Like it's a pretty intense sport. Like it's a eye cardio. Like you go hard, and then your heart rate goes down, and then you go right back into it. So I did that all my life, and I think that's what helped me as an athlete too, right? So I'm doing a lot of stuff. And tennis did really help me with that type of stuff for sure.
Nice, man. Well,
Yeah.
hey, I'm happy to hear it. That means maybe I should be stepping into the FLA cage eventually too. Maybe I don't know. Congratulations to you though, man. Now you've been a long time East Coast martial artist. You've been around the game, like you were saying. You've been around the game for a long time, done your kickboxing and whatnot. How have you seen the evolution of combat sports in the East Coast over these years?
Well, I think it came a long way, but now I find like if with FLA, they're the only one that puts on like a great show now. Like all the other promotions since COVID, like kind of shut down really, and now it's just FLA, and like they're doing a great job promoting the fights and doing making the athletes like promo videos and all that stuff. So I find they have a good platform for that stuff, and you don't see that a lot. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think they're one of the best up here for sure to do it and around Canada. So I'm happy to perform for them. And yeah, I think it came on the long way because you didn't see that back in the day. All these promo for the fighters, you just showed up and fight, right? And now it's like these nice promotions and stuff. So it's kind of cool.
In the old days, we'd be fighting in your backyard right there, right? We just set up a cage and do it. But now,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we
eh,
still do. We still do.
oh yeah, okay.
I still have a ring in the woods. Yeah, we fight there.
Nice, nice. Man, but you're very true. FLA putting on, I think, the best show in Canada for sure, let alone around the world, man. They're putting on huge events, right? For now, you're making your pro debut, but of course, like the amateurs that are fighting in FLA 17 is a stacked card, like from top to bottom, the amateurs, the pros. This is an incredible card that people don't want to miss. But it's right out there in the Moncton Coliseum, the big bright lights. How do you expect, are you going to be shell shocked? Are you going to have FLA cage jitters? It's a big thing, the bright lights. How do you think that you're going to be able to manage all that?
Well, I'm just gonna try to keep my mom calm in the storm. I mean, I've I've been in there before under bright lights, and I know it's a feeling that you can't really describe to people. You really have to like do it, and it's like it's almost like an out of body experience for me. Like you walk there, like, and then you fight, and you don't feel nothing. You just feel it all after the fight. So I feel it's yeah, it's quite the rush, like for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's been a while though since you've competed in a combat sport, correct? So
Yes.
what made you decide like that now is the time? I know you said before that this is a bucket list thing, but like
Yeah.
how much have you been preparing for this and how much are you ready for this as a MMA combat sport?
Um, like I've been training, like I went to Ottawa. Like I said, I don't have as much time now to train and stuff, and but I do the best that I can here. So I went to Ottawa and trained with some high level guys up there, and trying to get my head into the game again. And so I trained with some unified guys. They're pretty intense. Like it's did some sparring with them, and it's like, ooh, okay, it's a different guy kind of game here. but
Yeah,
uh but yeah, it's great to put myself in there, and but yeah, I just want to do it again, and I feel like I'm prepared. I've been keeping myself in shape all this time. I mean, I didn't fight for a while, but I've been running marathons, and I'm training for an ultra marathon up in Grand Cache next year, 118 kilometers. So my cardio is there, but I mean the fighting IQ is still there, and yeah, I'm just looking to give it my best, you know.
that's right, man. Yeah, you're an athlete through and through, and that's the thing, right? And when you've
Yeah.
got that cardio, that's the biggest thing that you need to have. So you've got the cardio, you have the history, you have the training, you have the experience as a striker. So you're good to go, man. I'm excited to see it. Now, of course, you do have a very stiff challenge ahead of you. You're taking on a big name here in Fight League Atlantic. You're fighting the former FLA featherweight amateur champion who also defended his title, first to ever do so. He's also making his pro debut, highly anticipated for Mr. Dylan Shepard to also get in there and go pro. How much do you want to play spoiler on this? Like you gotta know, like, okay, I'm coming in here. That guy, they know him. I want to be the guy to spoil the show, right?
Yeah. So
What
I mean, like I respect his style, and he's coming from a great gym. I don't think I don't know, I don't think they've lost yet. I don't know. Like
yeah.
they're really good, and like I said, I like to test myself. I'm an extreme athlete. I like to take the biggest challenge possible. FLA came with me with other names before, and I don't know. I just like the challenge, and I think Dylan is. is one of those challenge, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, man. Hey, that's what makes you a true martial artist as well, right? Looking for the biggest challenge, looking for that biggest name, and nothing bigger than this fight that you have. Like it's a crazy one. Now, you said before that like you've got other dreams and aspirations that you want to do, but let's say FLA 17, you get out there, you get the victory. Does that change your goals for the future? Does that maybe say to you, "Hey, wait a second, maybe I want to do this a little bit more. I want to put a little bit more focus on this?"
You know, I don't know anymore. I think I just want to give it one last big shot, give it my all, and after that, like I want to I wanted to start my dog sled team and go to friggin' Yukon and do all that stuff, man.
All
That's
right.
the big goal for me. And man versus wild, you know, that's man versus man right now, and then after that, man versus wild, and be in the woods with my dogs, and that would be quite the experience. So I want to train for that, and but yeah, yeah, I never say never. I might do it again after this one, but I think I just want to give it one last good shot, and whatever happens for me, it doesn't matter, win or loss. I love it. I'm just coming for the dog fight, man.
There you go, man. And hey, here's the thing. Anytime I go to an FLA event, the crowd is getting bigger and bigger. I continually see the same fans in the crowd, right? I think what happens is you get addicted to it, my friend. So, you know,
Yeah,
don't start the dog sled team yet because I think that once you get in there, once you feel that rush, once you see that crowd, you may become quite addicted. We may get you on the next FLA card as well, man.
yeah,
Uh,
maybe.
yeah, yeah. Now, if your opponent is watching, what would you like to say to him?
I just hope we can put on an amazing show for the fans, and hopefully we can get the crowd cheering for both of us when we come out of there. And I hope we can learn from each other after the fight, because that's how I see my fight. So after I fight a guy, oh, they said, oh, Dylan did that really good. I'm gonna bring that to my arsenal. Maybe so, oh, Pat did that good with me. I'm gonna bring that to my. So I hope we can learn from each other, and all respect to him, and yeah, I respect every martial artist. For me, martial art is all about respect. So, and I think we're gonna put on a good show.
Nice, man. Speaking about putting on a good show, I've watched some tape on you and I've seen some of your videos. If you do get the win, are you doing a standing backflip in the FLA cage?
I do that. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I do that all the
Nice.
time.
Nice, nice. I like that, man. That's pretty cool, man, that you can do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, last thing I want to say, of course, is the FLA fans. Now they're getting to meet you. They're getting to know you. What is parting words that you want to say to the FLA fans? What would you like to say to them that are watching this right now, first getting to know the Acadian Assassin?
To the fans, I hope you're ready for a good show. I like to stay on the feet. I know that's what you guys want, and I hope Dylan wants to stand and bang. But if it goes to the ground, I mean, that's where it goes. It's MMA. But I'm sure at the end of the night, you guys will be happy because I always give the fans what they want, a good striking clinic, and that's what I want to do, and I hope they like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely, man. The chickens are crowding around you. There's more and more coming as we do this show. So I think they're getting hungry. I'm gonna
yeah,
let you go.
yeah. I gotta go collect the eggs and cook myself some scrambled eggs there for before I get going for the day.
Nice, buddy, man. You're a cool dude, man. Pat, I'm so glad to have met you. I like your getup too. I like the ghost face hat and the cup.
Yeah.
It's very Halloweened out. I've got my purple FLA gear here,
Yeah.
man. Like, don't forget, guys, when you get to the venue, make sure you pick up all your FLA gear. The swag is incredible. We love it, man. This is the purple one. There might be something new coming up. Who knows? Always the best stuff. Pat Ashe, the Acadian Assassin. So great to meet you, man. Thank you so much for joining the show, and we will see you in just a few weeks away.
No problem. I'd like just to thank my sponsors there, Ivan's Camera and Ashley Propane and uh, Dental Health Center in Dieppe. Without them, I wouldn't have be able to go to Ottawa and train with some high level guys. And just wanted to thank them to support me. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys there on FLA 17 on November 16th.
All right, my friend. I can't wait to see you, buddy. Can't wait to
All
see
right.
you make your pro MMA debut. It's going to be very exciting, guys. Pat, the
Yep.
Acadian assassin, Hache. Thank you, my friend, and have a good one.
See you guys. Have a good day.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.